What's up, everybody? Welcome into the Doobie Den, and tonight it's Rev X's wrestling review for the week of 1/30/26. I'm your co-host, Buddha. With me, as always, my co-host, MJ Hat. And man, for this to be the build-up week or the go-home week for, Royal Rumble, I have to say it's been pretty impressive for a week.
Yeah, man, it's actually not been that bad. I really got behind some of this week, especially Raw. Raw was up there till the end, but we'll talk about that. They had a similar problem with SmackDown, so I really these DQ angles. Not a fan, but that's okay. That's okay. Um, you want me to just go into it
Yeah, go
because
into it, man.
I'm ready. I'm raring.
Fire away,
This
brother.
week, Raw came to us from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. AJ Styles opens the show, welcomes everyone to Raw, says he isn't going anywhere, and 2026 is the year of AJ Styles. He wants to be world champion one more time. CM Punk comes out and says if he loses to Gunther, he won't get that chance. And then the crowd at this moment. Tonight. It was glorious. It was glorious. Um, they agree to fight tonight instead, and it takes a little bit, but the match does get made official because that's a thing. We get a recap of Saturday night's main event. Sammy winning, then Drew trying to attack. That led us straight into match number one, which I'm going to ask you about this. Judgment Day being Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, and Raquel Rodriguez taking on Stephanie Vaquer, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky. I know you saw this match. It was a great opening match.
It was a great
All
opening
these
match.
women they all put on a good show. Judgment Day got to control a lot in this match. I felt the faces really put over the heels, but in the end, Rhea did hit the riptide on Roxanne Perez for the dub after a lot of good transitions. What do you think of this match? Dark Tree, welcome in. Good to see you, my friend.
What's up, Dark Tree? How you doing?
I need to turn that one off whenever we're doing the Rev X review. My bad. That's STFC stuff.
It's all good. This was, like he said, this was a solid opening match. The faces giving into the heels, letting the heels work most of the match was a very nice difference, I guess, so to speak. Usually, like here lately, it's been a lot of the faces just having control and winning the matches and stuff like that. But to let the heels control most of it and then just kind of have signature after transition after this after that lead right into the ending where Rhea was able to hit that riptide on Roxanne. It made for really good wrestling, like a solid opening match, nonetheless.
Well, glad to hear that. Dark Tree, man. Yeah, this week was pretty good. I hope you're excited for the Rumble because that's what this week was all about. Was go home angles for the big Rumble match.
Oh yes.
Yeah, this was a very good match, man. I think that the Judgment Day is really starting to form together as a unit. At least the women of the Judgment Day,
Oh yeah.
and Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, they're a bit of a force. So I kind of get behind that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
there. I will say to that Dark Tree in chat says, for those that are listening in audio form, I am excited on seeing the surprise returns. I will say that it was kind of hard to get all of the surprises out to Riyadh since that's where the run.
I lost him or he lost me. Oh no, we're
Yep,
back.
there you are. Dark Tree says, I keep hearing Y2J, but he has made it clear he's not doing it anytime soon. There is speculation. If they pull that off, getting him to Riyadh, that would be an epic return. But I agree with you. I'm not so sure we're going to get that this year. Um, Vision makes their way to the ring. Oh, I'll wait. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Is that something we really want?
Mm. I mean, right now, Chris Jericho is still listed on AEW's website
Mm-hmm.
as the as one of the active rosters, even though he's not been there for 6 to 8 months. I think Chris Jericho would be a
Thank you, Dark Tree.
Dark Tree
Exactly.
clearly says no.
Like, it's the
I
whole
do
reason
think
I
Chris
asked.
Jericho's an asset. I think he's an asset to whatever company he works at, but he's better off where he is. Yes,
I agree.
100%.
But
100%.
I think if he comes back to WWE, he's gonna expect the same treatment that John Cena got during his farewell tour. Hey, well, you're not the only one that can't speak tonight. I can't get my words out either.
It's okay to be a little tongue tied.
You left. You made me panic. Oh no. Well, I guess for those that don't live in the South
Here, I got to turn that
in
off.
America, we are getting a pretty good snowstorm. So if it does that, I am very sorry. Do believe we have a big surprise coming for the Vision, especially for Braun and Paul. You know,
It's
you
very
may
possible,
not be
man.
wrong, Dark Tree. That is a that could be a spoiler right there.
Oh, you sound like Paul Heyman.
And well, I mean, it would be taking his words for sure.
Right. I need to fix that right fast. The Vision make their way to the ring. Heyman puts over his guys, of course. Then they show Pierce putting his hands on Breaker, then leaving the brass knucks. Pierce comes out, admits his faults, says it won't happen again. Pierce then says, Braun Breaker, you're reinstated, you're in the Rumble. And then he looks at each member of the Vision after looking directly at Paul Heyman and going, oh, you want more? You're in the Rumble, you're in the Rumble, you're in the Rumble. And it was glorious, actually.
You know where he got that from?
Yes, I do. But you want to tell the viewers?
Fucking Oprah. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. No, it's you're in the Rumble. You're in the Rumble, and you're in the Rumble.
Honestly, I'm behind it 110%.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's a reason Adam changed his tune so fast. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Somebody called him, man. I want to say Nick Khan, Triple H, Paul Levesque, one of them. Maybe
Rock.
even Rocky Maivia. Yeah,
It was Rock.
Even Rocky Maivia himself.
But I think that Rock called him, but he said, "Hey, don't put your hands on him again. However, go out there and show him exactly why you're a GM." And he done exactly that. He admitted his faults. He said he was sorry, but then he changed his tone and was like, "Oh yeah, I am still the GM of this show, so this is what's going to happen." Like he flipped the script on that, and he done it solidly.
I'll tell you what else. He looked directly at Austin Theory and he goes, so you think I slighted you last week? You think that you could have beat Rey Mysterio, right? Rematch right now. Get a ref, get Mysterio, ding, ding, ding. So match number 2, singles match, Rey Mysterio taking on Austin Theory. This was a good, solid match. These two, Penta and Dragon Lee make their way out to make it a little even because Vision was out there. You know, they're going to back each other up. Luchadors stick together after all. Theory did get the victory, however, via the stomp, the Seth Rollins stomp that he has adopted. I don't know how I feel about Theory using Seth Rollins' stomp.
You know what I think Theory should use? He used it in that match. That I can't remember what he calls it, but it's that flipping face breaker that he uses. He done it to Rey Mysterio. I love that move. I don't know why they won't let him use that as his finish.
After the match, the Vision put a beating on the Luchadors, and I don't know if you noticed. I did, so I went back and added this to the notes. They tried to pick up Rey Mysterio while the medical staff was checking on him because he legitimately got hurt here.
Yep.
They started throwing up X's, and I don't know
thinking
if you
it
know,
was someone much closer to
ref,
Braun.
when the referees throw up X's like this, that means, hey, stoppage. We've got to fix something. Something's wrong with one of the competitors.
Right.
Rey Mysterio's knee was busted. There was fan footage that came out later of showing him being carried to the back.
Yep.
So he's hurt. I don't know what that means for the rest of his career. Yeah, again.
Like he just came back from injury, guys. Like A month ago,
Um,
maybe.
in the backs, Raquel was looking for Pierce when Stephanie attacked her, and then they brawl until it gets broken up. We get another Roman Reigns promo. At this point, we're not going to talk about Roman Reigns anymore. He's in the Rumble. Everybody knows it. Um, Gunther interview was shown. Says he is tired of old timers overstaying their welcome. He even threatened Michael Cole.
Yeah,
That was the best part.
that was the best part. I meant to put that in there.
Jey Uso makes his way to the ring to watch the following match again. Only a small section of Yeeters this week. Better than last week, though. However, I will say on SmackDown, I ate my words on that.
Yeah, boy, you did.
Match number 3, though, was the Fatal 4-Way for the number 1 contendership of the Tag Team Championships. It was the New Day versus Alpha Academy versus American Made versus the Americanos. Backstage, Finn wants in the Rumble, and Pierce tells him it's full. Then Liv questions his loyalty to Judgment Day. We got a little segment before the bell rung. We cut back to the ring, and chaos ensues as all 4 teams are fighting for that number 1 spot. All hell breaks loose, and out of nowhere, Tozawa of all people of Alpha Academy, hits a flying senton on Julius Creed to pick up the victory, and then he gets a fist bump from Jey Uso after. This felt legitimate. It felt earned. Like Otis and Tozawa have taken their licks more than once.
Oh yeah.
Now all these teams need a little bit of recognition. They're all at the bottom of the barrel. So I really feel like Alpha Academy is one of those that maybe should be a rung higher. I'm maybe Viking Raiders level, if you will. Nothing like Usos.
Yeah, but at
nothing
least
like
Viking Raiders have had the tag titles.
That's true. Why hasn't Otis? Why hasn't Tozawa? They do deserve it, I feel like. So should they beat the Usos?
No.
But they do deserve to hold a title at some point, even if it's not this year. I do hope that for them in their future.
Alpha Academy has paid their
dues. Yes, 100%.
Dark Tree, you're right,
100%.
man. 100% right. And appreciate you being in the chat and chatting with us. We greatly appreciate that, man.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. We get a backstage segment with Becky Lynch and Asuka and Kairi Sane. This was another stupid as fuck segment, but Becky maintained her cool. I mean, out of this thing, she was the only one that really, But the whole Kairi thing with Asuka, I'm over it, man. They need to split them up.
Please.
It's time. AJ Styles is getting ready for his match when Javon Evans comes in and wishes him good luck. That felt weird because AJ Styles said bet. AJ Styles
he did. He fucking did. He said bet. And you're like, what the? Why would he say that? Been a WWEF fan since the days of Bruno. Amen, brother. Amen, brother.
Stephanie Vaquer defends against Raquel Rodriguez next week in Philadelphia for a street fight. So that's pretty cool. They go over the card for the Royal Rumble, which starts at 2 p.m. tomorrow. For those of you who don't know, that's Eastern Standard Time. I think that's 11 a.m. Pacific. Okay. Just hop back in when it does.
It's I don't know why it's being stupid.
The snowstorm's really making it. Snowstorm's really making it difficult.
It's making it
difficult. Gotta be what it is.
Sorry, guys.
We get a backstage segment with the Vision. They all agree Braun should win, which is weird. I don't think that's how that's going to fly. Yeah, Dark Tree. Here's the thing, and a spoiler here. I'm calling AJ over Gunther because I don't think it's time. I think they're going to give him a little bit of 26. I think Buddha disagrees with me. So
Buddha does disagree.
Just saying. But we'll get there. That's toward the end of the show is our predictions for tomorrow. Oba Femi announced for the Rumble again. Oba is getting as many shout outs and vignettes as Roman Reigns, and I like it. I like it a lot. Match number 4 and the main event of the evening was the World Heavyweight Championship. It was AJ Styles taking on CM Punk. This was definitely match of the night. Both men fought valiantly with lots of high intensity moves and sequences. In the end, Finn Balor causes the DQ finish and destroys CM Punk. So, does this mean we're heading into a story with CM Punk and Finn Balor to tide us over until Mania? Because that's what it feels like.
Could be. CM Punk will need
Yeah.
somebody to take on an elimination chamber. So Finn Balor part 2.
Dark Tree, you're 100% correct. AJ did want to end it in TNA at some point. There's lots of people he still wants to fight. So I don't think he's done yet. I just don't. All in all, for this to be a go home show, this was a fantastic show. Buddha said a solid 4. Hat said 3.5 because the ending was shit. If they'd have let Punk win, it would have been a 4. But they didn't want to make AJ look bad. I get that too. But a DQ finish is not always the answer, Paul. Sorry. Take us into the news, because
the biggest news I think we have coming out of this week is Tommaso Ciampa is all elite, guys. He made his debut Wednesday, and he's going after the TNT title against Mark Briscoe. I have to say, I like this. I kind of wonder how he got to go straight to All Elite because his contract just ran up. Usually there's a 90-day non-compete clause.
Yeah, that has to be it. That has to be it. Triple H is an ass and cannot lead the company.
See, Dark Tree, I have to disagree with you, man. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say,
wrestling has become relevant again because of Triple H. I'm sorry to say, but like, if it wasn't for him putting in the stories and things like that he does, I mean, if you've watched Unreal, you see the man deals with everything, not just one thing or another, but everything.
Speaking of Unreal, I strongly suggest that if you have not seen it and you are a wrestling fan, or you're interested in the workings of sports entertainment and what goes on behind the scenes, you totally should watch both seasons. They are both very, very good. So,
well, tell us what Brock Lesnar did.
Okay, listen, this was unexpected as hell. We all knew that he was probably going to be in the Rumble. Okay, that's no surprise. But the way he announced himself, Pat McAfee was doing his show, right? Like his podcast, his weekly show on ESPN. And Brock Lesnar FaceTimes Pat McAfee and says, "I'm heading to Saudi Arabia, boys. I'm going to be in the Rumble." And I think it was just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like it.
Listen, I would have preferred a vignette, but this works too. It's different. So let's not knock it. It's a different approach to use ESPN media. Good to see you, Rage. It's a different approach to use ESPN media instead of WWE television or Twitter or something along those lines. I like they're incorporating the product. So,
well, I mean, they're in with ESPN. That's where the PLEs are done now. So it only makes sense that they do something like that. I thought it was cool for the social media aspect of it. Because, like, the whole time that Pat McAfee's show is on, he's live on Twitter, he's live on Twitch, or not Twitch, I'm sorry, but he's live on YouTube, live on just about anything you can really be on. So, I have a killer prediction for the Rumble, but I'll wait because it involves 2 matches. Okay, well, we will get to the Rumble right after SmackDown, and we are fixing to get into it. Yeah, our cameras.
No, he's in the middle of a snowstorm.
Yeah, my shit's messed up right now. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we got a lot going on.
All right,
that's
guys.
Part of it.
So let's go ahead and get into SmackDown. SmackDown comes to us from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The show starts with the recap of the past few weeks, as per any episode of Raw or SmackDown here lately. They've really embezzled that into the show. Cody is the first man to come out. The stage looks really good. Cody grabs a mic and he starts talking about Jacob and Drew. Then he hypes up the Rumble, talks about Drew being a bad role model. He hypes up the Sammy Drew match, and then he mentions Punk. Cody Rhodes shows why he is the mouthpiece and the face of WWE, which hands down, we all knew that he was the face of WWE. So
100%.
He got what, 10 minutes to himself before anybody else came out, I think.
Ish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something to fix this. I'm gonna turn your camera off and turn it back on. So you might have to turn it back on. Actually, my
You
bad.
mother lover, you.
I was trying to fix it. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah,
Hey, it did work.
fix it.
Well, it worked on this end because it was really blurry on my side too.
That's good though.
Yeah. Sorry about the camera view tonight, guys. We'll have it fixed by next week for sure.
It's snowstorm.
Randy Orton's music hits, and he gets an amazing reaction from the on his way to the ring. Randy tells Cody, "I respect you," says Cody is dangerous when he's desperate, but the Viper is more dangerous. Randy says, "You're not the only man to win twice and go for a third," and then Jey Uso's music hits. He comes out and says that he won last year, and he's going to win this year, and then out comes Sami Zayn. He says, "Look, I'm not in the Rumble, but I've got a shot at the WWE Championship tomorrow, and, I'm going to get it." He acknowledges the greatness of those. The faces respect each other, but will fight each other, is this whole promo. Sami hops up to the championship match. He's never beat Drew one-on-one, which is true. I think he's, it was 0-11 for Sami.
Something like that, yeah.
But he says he's never lost in Saudi Arabia. And then we hear, "Ladies and gentlemen," and out comes Paul Heyman in the Vision. Randy tells him to shut the fuck up. Out comes Nick Aldis. Vision versus all four faces in an 8-man tag tonight as the main event. 0-12. Thank you, Dark Tree. What'd you think about that, though, bro? Oh, hey, whatever you did, fixed it, because, I'm clear now.
I didn't do anything.
Well, it fixed itself.
Honestly, let me just say that Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn, this is a tale as old as time. I know.
All gooder? All right. Thanks,
yeah,
Rach.
There you go. I know that Sami has never beat Drew, but Sami's never lost in Saudi Arabia either.
Cheers, brother.
Somebody's record is going away. Like, it has to.
Maui Wowie.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
No, definitely.
Maui.
That's what I got. Maui Wowie. He said puff, puff, pass, so puff. Well, here's the other puff. There's my pass.
Rage on the 7 stream streak. Thank you for that.
Let's go.
7 hats is hard to come by these days.
Blue Dream. That's some good stuff, too.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
All right.
No, it just...
Go ahead.
Drew McIntyre, man, what Cody said at the beginning of the show, he's 1,000% right. Drew McIntyre is not the guy you want to be the face of your company. No. I'm sorry. He's just not. Neither is Sami Zayn. So.
No, you got no argument from me on that. But anyway, it was a decent segment, but it's an obvious match build. Faces respect each other, and the heels hate everyone. Why not fight? I mean, what could go wrong, right? Anyway, once we're back from commercial, we open up with the U.S. Open Challenge. Carmelo Hayes defends the title tonight against Rey Fénix. This match was fast-paced, but Carmelo Hayes was on fire. This was an impressive matchup with lots of movement and speed. There were a few points where Rey Fénix almost secured his victory. However, Carmelo gets the win via the first 48, followed by nothing but net.
Which, man, I got to say, Carmelo Hayes is on fire since he picked up the U.S. title. He is keeping the tradition going. He is doing the Open Challenge every single week, and I love it. Since John Cena did it, since he reinstated it, everyone has done it. I can't wait to see how long and who it's going to be to actually say, no, man, we're not doing that no more. That's going to get them a ton of heel heat, and I'm excited for it.
I think, as bad as I hate to say it, I think Ilya will be the one to take it off of Carmelo, and I think Miz has something to do with it.
That's a possibility.
Like, as bad as I hate to say that, guys, just the way that just let me continue. It'll make sense here in a little bit. Actually, as a matter of fact, right now, Miz and Ilya segment backstage. Ilya's pissed at Miz and shows his anger. There's a match set for later tonight. Basically, the Miz is trying to tell Ilya that Carmelo had him come out there and do that, and Ilya don't believe that because he knows that Carmelo is an actual fighting champion, which I actually believe. He's trying to get over as a face. There's no reason for him to, especially invoke the services of the Miz. I mean, there's plenty of other people he could invoke services of. It's not the Miz. not the Miz.
100%. 100%.
They show Brock Lesnar. They show the Brock Lesnar Pat McAfee clip where he declares himself for the Rumble. Nick Aldis R-Truth segment with the spot in the ball tumbler. Damian Priest walks up and pulls his spot. It's a low number.
I didn't see what the number was. I don't know if they revealed it or not.
I can't say I did either. The Miz has fallen to a D Carter. I wouldn't say D Carter, but like he's definitely down there. He's not. He's a glorified jobber. That's what he is.
Unfortunately,
like as bad as I hate to say that, he's had his peak of his career, and this is just the bottom. D. Okay, fine. I'll give you that, Dark Tree. I'll give you that.
D equals dead.
We get a Drew McIntyre interview. He's trashing Sami Zayn. Go figure. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky in the back. They're doing an interview. They get interrupted by Jillia and Kiana James, and then get interrupted by Nia Jax and Lash Legend. So I got a feeling when these two teams go at it, which is what, this coming Monday, I think?
Something like it might be Friday.
So I think when these teams go at it, Lash and Nia will cause some kind of DQ, and we'll get like a triple threat match, maybe at Elimination Chamber.
Possibly.
That's kind of where my creative mind would go with that.
I'm going to say this because I say this every year, and you know I do. Mm-hmm. I want to see a tag team Elimination Chamber match. We've only had like 2, and they were really good.
I would be down. I would be so down to see that. Especially a women's Elimination Chamber tag match. Oh my God. Dude, everybody be stuck to the TV. Men, women, children. You want to see that.
They've got enough teams right now. Mm-hmm. They have enough teams. There's no reason not to do it.
Nia Jax needs to go, cannot wrestle, and has a constant history of injuring wrestlers. Says the exact same thing, and I 100% agree. I don't think Nia Jax needs to be on the main roster either.
Nah, she should have been cut a long time ago.
We get Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss come out to discuss the Rumble. I'm winning again, says Charlotte. Alexa says, I'm winning the Rumble. Alexa says, not everything's about you. Charlotte does not take it well. Out come the Judgment Day. Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, and Raquel Rodriguez. Okay. They act like they're going to fight. Go psych. Then out comes Nick Aldis. He says tag match right now. Crowd pops huge for it.
I want to stop you right there because we got 60 seconds left in an ad break. So
okay.
Let me just say, the Judgment Day, these women, they're really pulling their shit together. I cannot stress enough how impressed I am at the cohesion of the Judgment Day unit. Even though there's always one of them that fucks up and costs another one a match, they still don't get angry with each other normally, and they pull their shit together, and they go out and they do it again next week. These are good superstars. Even Raquel Rodriguez, I was a hater. She is doing amazing work right now.
Yeah, especially since going to this big sexy persona thing. Female Judgment Day, yes, impressive, but Judgment Day as a whole, I'd say done.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's hard right now because the heart of the Judgment Day, I'm sorry, is Dominic Mysterio and Liv. And with Dom being out on, an injury, it kind of hurts. And then JD being out on injury hurts even more. So it's one guy having to fend against three women. And I'm not saying that bad, but like they are a lot more successful right now than he is being. I guess is how I'm trying to word that.
From the ads, if you want to carry on.
Well, just speaking of this, I got to give props to Liv Morgan. And the reason I say that is she is a main event star. We all know this. But she has stepped down into that tag team with Roxanne Perez so that Raquel Rodriguez could actually have her chance at becoming the women's world champion. So all hats are tipped off to Liv Morgan for dropping down to that role so that somebody else in her group could actually take the spotlight.
Yes. I 1,000% agree with that. I think that Liv Morgan has had her time. I think that Raquel deserves it. She's put in the work. So why not? Why not?
Back from break, we have the tag match started. It's Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus the Judgment Day of Liv and Roxanne. Typical tag match. Heels dominate the majority with a few good spots from the faces. Stephanie Vaquera attacks Raquel while Alexa delivers Sister Abigail to Roxanne for the win. This was probably the disappointing match of the night, and it wasn't even really disappointing. It just didn't get to go long.
Yeah. Yeah. I can agree with that.
I don't see the reason for the Stephanie Raquel thing to happen tonight, except just to build that a little bit more, maybe. So
yeah,
we get an interview with Jordan Grace, and then after that, she's attacked by Jade Cargill. It felt rushed and lacking to me. Exactly, like it's just, but like Hat said in the notes, it's a typical tag match, and anymore, they all feel kind of stale and rushed, and they don't really get the time they deserve.
Streamer Bot finally just started to work, so thank you for that, Streamer Bot.
So match 3, we got Axiom against Johnny Gargano. It was kind of a gimmick match, with the gimmick being if Axiom wins, he gets his mask back. Nick Aldis bans Candice from ringside. These guys were back and forth. Johnny was impressive. Johnny ripped off one mask and Axiom put the old mask on. Axiom then hit the golden ratio. One of the two?
Ratio.
For the win.
Auto-corrected.
You say mask story over. Yes. I'm being honest with you. Thank God.
Yeah, I couldn't be more grateful.
Like, that was about the dumbest storyline they had going. But it was a nice victory on Axiom's behalf, switching that over. Yeah, exactly, Dark Tree. We hope it's over, too.
That's kind of what I was meaning. Yes.
We get a Carmelo and Ilya segment in the back where Ilya basically tells him, I'm going to take care of The Miz, and then I'm coming for that title. Mm-hmm. Rightfully so. Hopefully, I mean, these guys tear it up every time they get in the ring together. But I'm sure that The Miz is going to have something to do with it. Whether he causes Carmelo to lose or just completely causes a DQ, setting up a triple threat that way, one of the two is going to happen.
Yeah.
We get a Trick Williams interview in the back. I tell you, he said the funniest shit. When he said, you want to find me, go find me at www. What did he say?
Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh, God, what did he say? BigBadWillie.com or something like that?
Something like that.
Oh, my God. Bruh, that was hilarious. He said, you're going to see my face on there doing a pose. And he's like, you better go subscribe. Like, if they wasn't trying to, tell you OnlyFans without saying OnlyFans, they fucking done it right there.
Right.
I'm sorry, that was hilarious. AJ Styles makes his way to the ring. Hey, thanks. Appreciate you, brother.
You're welcome.
AJ Styles makes his way to the ring, begins to talk about his match with Gunther tomorrow. Gunner interrupts and tells him his career is over. AJ tells Gunther he's going to tap like a little bitch. Gunther goes to attack but decides against it. Gets down off the ring apron and hightails it to the back.
Yeah. Gunther is... I know I've already said it, but, man, I don't see AJ being over. I don't see him being done yet. 3 more months, 6 more months. Give us something. Give us Mania. Retire him at Mania. 2 months. That's all we are.
Gunther equals bitch. Exactly, Dark Tree. Exactly. We get a Shinsuke Nakamura and Tama Tonga segment like right after that. What's up, Madrox?
Oh, hell yeah.
They have a match, I guess, next week now. When we get into match number 4, which was The Miz versus Ilya Dragunov, Miz showed his A game here. So did Dragunov. Into the match saw Ilya pin Miz for the 1-2-3, and that was after Torpedo Moscow and the H-Bomb. Why the hell does he call that the H-Bomb?
I don't know. I don't know.
Does it make sense to you? Because it don't make sense to me. All right, chat's going nuts. Maybe I should bet back in the... Maybe I should get... Oh, okay. I think I'm supposed to say maybe I should get back in the WWE.
Rage, it's actually really good right now.
It is.
It's really good
Whoa, right now. No. Get out of that. Whoa.
Yeah, don't lose your place.
It wasn't the fact of losing the place, brother. It went colorblind on me. Holy crap. I'm blind.
Yeah, it was the H bomb though. You're right. I don't know why he calls it that, but it's like a European uppercut.
Look, Dark Tree,
like running.
you can ask Kat. I came up with like my own version of Road Dogg's thing for us. That was not. It was like a week ago. I sent it to you in the chat. Like I
don't remember what it said.
I can't remember how it goes, but I wrote out like a whole thing. Is like Twitch proudly brings to you it's WWE Tag Team Recappers of the World.
What's up, Big Sweets?
What's up, bro? How's it going, brother? Anyway, guys, let's get. Is LA not ever going to get a push? He's on vacation right now, so probably not at the moment. But as far as I've read, the dirt sheets say that this is the year of LA Knight. So to answer your question, Madrox, yes, sir. Chilling.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
I feel like that. Yes, he will come Mania, or maybe slightly after, because LA Knight needs that.
I agree.
He's done all the what's the word I'm looking for here? The grunt work. He's put so many people over. I think
Attitude Era star. Big Sweet, you're absolutely right, brother. LA Knight is definitely an Attitude Era star.
Very good, Rage. Maybe you're right, Dark Tree. Maybe in the off season. Guys,
hell
remember,
yeah, Rage.
There's so much that goes on and so many shows nowadays. We really just cover the main ones, but there's NXT, there's LFG, there's all kinds of stuff.
Oh shit!
And not to mention, oh shit, what?
That was something else. That was something else I meant to cover in the wrestling news.
Well, you better spit it out now.
Speaking of NXT, Ava came on and said that this past Tuesday's NXT was actually her last. She did not re-sign her contract and is leaving WWE.
Oh, wow. Really? Well, another All Elite coming.
Madrox, the Speed titles are now defended on NXT. They're still around.
Are they?
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
Jasper Troy is the current men's, and I think that Fallon Henley is the current women's. Ava refused to refused to resign, but she apparently has other projects that she wants to dabble in. So Speed was basically you had 3-minute matches that you had to beat your opponent in. If they went to 3 minutes, it was a tie, but a lot of those matches would go maybe 2.5 and be done. The championship match is 5 minutes long. So it's a really cool concept. It was an X show, Twitter X exclusive, and they took it off of there and they put the titles on NXT so that more people could go after more titles. Which, don't get me wrong, that's cool. What's up, Alucard? How you doing? Man, we are on fire tonight, Hat.
Yeah, it's good to see everybody, man.
It is.
Man, I appreciate it.
Well, let's get back to this, guys, because we still got some more to cover. MFT Vidgenet with the Wyatt 6. Looks like Freebird Rule is going to be a thing. Vidgenet gets interrupted by Uncle Howdy. He says he wants our stuff back. Good transition. Feud continues. Oh, you're working tonight? Right on, brother. Right on. We go over the card for tomorrow. Predictions at the end of the video. Or, well, for us.
Yep.
All right, so let's get to the main event of the evening. It was an 8-man tag. It was the Vision being Austin Theory, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, and Braun Breaker, taking on the team of Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, and Jey Uso. Bo is doing his brother proud. Oh, 100%, man. 100% he's doing him proud. The Vision attack before Cody comes out, and the faces still stand tall. Cody was the workhorse here as the Vision showed cohesion and kept Cody in the ring for most of the match. As expected, the end of the match was spot after spot. Actually, it was elimination after elimination, Royal Rumble style. Until Drew attacked Sami Zayn, which was a big shocker there. But then out comes Jacob Fatu from behind, and Cody gets involved, and these three start going at it until a haluva kick from Sami to Drew. And we get a shot of Cody and Sami Zayn both holding the title, and only to get speared by Braun Breaker, and then we fade to black.
Dark Tree, to respond to that, they should have already done that.
Oh, amen on that. Yeah, Bray should have been in the Hall of Fame the year he passed. Sorry.
100%.
Like,
100%.
you won't change my mind on that. You will not change my mind on that.
You're reading the notes. No good. We faded to black after that, right?
Yep.
And 3.5 for me?
3.5 for me as well.
Okay. All right. Well,
reason being is, again, we got a DQ finish to end the show. And that just, I'm sorry, a DQ finish just disappoints the shit out of me. Let the guys go. It wouldn't have hurt the faces or the heels to drop this match either way. Actually, it would probably have done better for the heels to win and leave the faces just kind of laying. I
always prefer a conclusive victory over a DQ for the main event of the show.
The reason they didn't
do this week in, week out,
was
week
because
in, week
his
out.
family asked for WWE to wait. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Dark Tree.
This is WWE's biggest problem, though. They do this every single week. They get us hyped for this big, oh my God, it's going to be awesome. Oh my God, it's going to be great. DQ finish. Right. DQ finish because they're afraid to hurt the reputation of one of their stars. Right. Listen, people are there to take losses and win.
Right.
You're going to have that. It's not going to hurt them that bad, Paul. Yes, I'm calling you out again, Paul.
He's got bad tendency to do that tonight. Yes, and Mike is now in hospice, so I believe it will be this year.
Ooh.
Maybe right, and he'd be the one to probably be there to accept the honor for Bray.
Yeah.
I would have to think that's how they would do that. Unless you are the Undertaker at WrestleMania, then you always win. He did finish with a 21-2 record.
Yeah, he lost twice, to be fair.
But you're not wrong. If you want to have a good, if you want to have a good record, then Undertaker's record is definitely what you want to go with. Or Bianca Belair, she's 5-1.
That's true. That's true too. Let's talk Rumble for a second because we've got these predictions to do, and we need to let's just go out the gate with it, guys. I know where we're heading with this. Match number 1. Let's talk the career-ending match of AJ Styles taking on the Ring General Gunther.
Hold that thought, just saying. Dark Tree, go ahead. He said he's got a good one for us, so I want to.
Oh, okay.
Want to see what he said. Go ahead. Okay. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Holy crap! Sammy wins.
I gotta mute.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this for Dark Tree, for you all watching this on YouTube, or listening to this on YouTube, I should say. Match 1, Sammy versus Drew. Sammy wins, reason to continue the storyline that Drew gets screwed. Match 2, Royal Rumble. KO returns and wins to set up WrestleMania match between KO and Sammy to continue their past. Okay, I'm not gonna say that I don't like that because I do like that. Hat's on mute right now, so I guess it's just me for a minute. He does agree in the chat, but yeah, that would be killer. I do think KO will be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow day. I'm sorry, I should say day because it's at 2 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. So we're talking about AJ versus Gunther first. So we are split on this. He thinks that AJ's going to be able to maintain his career. I think that Gunther is going to kill his career because they even trademarked the moniker career killer, and they've started calling him career killer. So I'm sorry, but I see that. I see AJ losing tomorrow.
He can still be the guy to retire AJ in a couple of months. I'm not saying that he shouldn't be. That should be Gunther's gimmick, but not yet.
Wait, Madrox says, or how about this? No more title fights on regular TV. Let's get more of the... Damn it. Let's get more of the Hungry Guys matches. Raw and SmackDown equals qualifying matches. Well, they sort of do that. However, I do think that it's good to have title matches on Raw and SmackDown. However, I do think it should be more the Intercontinental and the United States titles. Like Carmelo Hayes defending the U.S. title every week on Friday Night SmackDown, I'm all down for.
That's wonderful. But I agree.
Go ahead.
I think that the main titles should not be defended on the roster. That was exactly what I was trying to say earlier.
All right, so I already got somebody agreeing with me, so you can kiss ass on this one. Dark Tree says Gunther wins because of AJ's contract expiring in February. So it's 2-1, bruh. You're already losing.
Are you sure it expires in February and
yes.
not in April or May?
No, it expires in February.
Well, then, yeah, you guys are probably right. I'm sticking with AJ, though, because I'm a believer. I'm a believer.
I believe.
Fair enough.
Sorry. Shrek, guys. I just watched it.
It's fine. Let's talk the WWE Undisputed Championship match.
Okay.
Drew McIntyre taking on Sami Zayn in Saudi Arabia. Somebody's streak ends here. That alone speaks volumes to this match.
So if you don't know what Hat's talking about, on one side of the coin, you have Drew McIntyre with a 12-0 record. Thanks, Dark Tree, for correcting that earlier. With a 12-0 record against Sami Zayn. On the other side of the coin, you have Sami Zayn, who has never lost in Saudi Arabia. So, Dark Tree says Sami wins, just not sure if it'll be a clean win. Who would be after Drew, though? Oh, no. You know what?
KO?
No. Jacob continues what he started tonight.
Or Cody.
Either
one.
Cause a distraction. Sami takes advantage, wins the title. I'm calling Sami. I want to see Sami finally get that moment.
All right, man. That's fair. I was going to say Sami anyway, because again, I am a believer. I believe that Sami Zayn will prevail. He's well overdue for a title reign.
Amen.
He's long overdue for a little recognition. The man puts over everybody, all the talent, everyone. Why not? Why not? So, Sami, yeah?
Yeah, Sami.
All right. Well, then let's talk Royal Rumble.
Men's or women's?
You guys know. All right, hold on now. You guys know that each Royal Rumble has 30 participants. They'll probably do the women's at the beginning of the show, and then they'll do the men's at the end. That's what they've done every year so far for a while. Let's talk women's first. Guys, this is what I want from chat, okay? Just hear me out. This is what I want from chat. Give me your top 4. Let's start with the women. Who's your final 4 picks for the Royal Rumble? Buddha, I'm going to head to you first while they're typing. Hit me with your final 4 and then your winner.
Bianca Belair.
Ooh, there's a surprise. Bianca, okay.
Jordynne Grace.
Jordan, okay. Well, I'm just going to put Grace. Go ahead.
Liv Morgan.
Liv. And? One more.
If Tiffy comes back tomorrow night, I'll take Tiffy Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton. Okay. All right. Let's see. I heard chat go off. Who do we got?
Vaquer, Stratton, Morgan, and Ripley.
Vaquer will not be in it, Madrox. She's champ right now.
Yeah.
So
you can
one more.
You can change Vaquer. Stratton, Morgan, and Ripley. Okay. Now she's already champion, so she has no reason to be in the match.
Yep. She's going to Mania probably. That's just, unless something happens on a Raw or SmackDown, she's probably going to Mania. Or, Raquel Rodriguez is a thing.
Yeah. Lee, Stratton, Ripley, and Stratus. Ooh.
Oh, Stratus returned. That's interesting. Okay. All right. That's fine. Yeah. May I
Sure.
spit something out here, guys?
Yeah. Go ahead. Sue me for wanting a double dose of that ass.
Well, that's fair. Can't argue with that, Madrox. You bring up a good point.
Right.
Oh, is she? I didn't know that. For me, I've got to say, of course, I'm going to go with you. And Tiffany Stratton, Liv Morgan, those are pretty much guarantees.
Mhm.
And then let me see. I think Rhea goes, and I think we see Charlotte in the final four, but she doesn't win. Welcome in, Caledon. Good to see you, buddy. And I'm not saying she's not going to be in the Rumble, Dark Tree. Don't get me wrong. I don't think she'll make final four.
No. So
you're
one
right.
thing that I did see with myself, with you, and with everybody in the chat is we all have Tiffany Stratton on our final fours.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be who I call winner.
You say Tiffany Stratton goes for the win?
Yep.
I think I have to agree. She's the one that has been gone. She's the one that has.
You're saying Solruka, Caledon?
Ooh,
that's not a bad pitch, man. Okay, that's not a bad pitch. I believe either Stratton or Lee wins. Dark Tree. Like I said, Stratton is on everybody's final four, and I feel as though if it's not her that wins, ooh.
I don't think AJ Lee's done with Becky Lynch. That's the only reason I'm not saying her.
Maybe Jordan. Maybe Jordan Grace.
Who do you guys think we're gonna? When do you guys think you're gonna have an Americano versus Americano match? Probably within the next 3 months. They'll let that story play out for just a little while before the brothers get mad at each other.
Yeah, exactly, Caledon. Yeah, I think Jordan Grace would be the other winner if it's not Tiffy Stratton.
Lee's a good shout too. I mean, you guys
Lee's
are
a
coming
good
up with
shout.
some wonderful ideas.
But I feel as though you were right with the Becky Lynch thing. I feel as though that's where she goes. Because God knows they need to get the title off that damn witch who sucks.
Yep. 100%. 100%. Let's talk men. Let's talk the men's rumble.
Okay.
This is where things get a little interesting because everybody knows we've got big names this year. We've got Roman Reigns, we've got Obafemi, we've got Braun Breaker, we've got Randy Orton. There's so many people. There's so many dudes. Kevin Owens, Dark Tree says. I think it's a little early for KO myself, but hey, to each their own. To each their own. No.
If they let Sammy win, then I will say that he's probably A-okay right on that.
Well, if Sammy does pick up the title win, then sure. But what's your prediction, Buddha? While chat's getting theirs ready, what do you got?
My final four: Breaker for sure.
Okay, Braun.
I don't see him winning. I just feel as though he's going to get screwed somehow or another. But I do feel as though he'll make it to the final four. If KO comes back, I'll say KO.
KO.
Motherfuck. Cody Rhodes.
Cody. And
maybe Jey Uso.
Okay.
They might actually push that.
Fine. If I may, Roman.
God.
Cody.
Okay.
Hey, listen. Praise your tribal chief, sir. Praise your tribal chief. Roman, Cody, Braun, and dare I say it, I'm gonna go with you guys, KO. But I've got Roman for the winner, so. Or no, scratch KO. Never mind. Lesnar. Forgot about that.
Lesnar is in the But I don't see Lesnar winning just because he's just going to be there for a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. By his that would be hilarious, Dark Tree. That would be hilarious. Dark Tree says Braun Breaker gets taken out by his uncle early on in the match. That's beautiful.
Reigns, RKO, Cody, and Y2J.
Chris
Jesus.
Jericho.
Jan Obafemi wins
up on
next
that.
big thing, and Lesnar is his roadblock. Pun intended.
That's fair. That's
a good one,
Obafemi's a
too.
good shout, too. Who you got for your winner out of your final four, though?
Me?
Mm-hmm. You didn't say.
I didn't say, did I?
need your winner.
Who did I say?
Braun Breaker,
Okay.
Kevin Owens, Cody, and Jey Uso.
So I'm going to say KO if Sammy wins. If Sammy don't win, Cody Rhodes. They're going to give. I feel as though they'll give him that 3. So
Okay. All right, there it is.
I don't see
Predictions
Lesnar or
are
Roman
in,
winning
guys.
because they are part timers. I agree with you, Dark Tree. Y2J is just a rumor, but we all know it's going to happen sooner or later. Madrox, you're not wrong, but I feel as though we talked about this. You came in a little late, but you came in a little late. But we discussed this earlier, and honestly and truthfully, we don't want that to happen either.
Yeah, it's all good, Madrox. Y2J he's good where he's at. He's still on the active roster of AEW right now, like on their website as of today. Now or earlier this week rather. I haven't checked it myself. I don't want to say as of today. But I know that Wrestle Talk earlier this week, they did say that he was still there. So I have to put a little faith in. If not, there would still be a 90-day compete clause. He wouldn't be able to appear till after Mania.
Dark Tree says Jericho's on the record as saying he is not returning to WWE anytime soon. That's good. Caldon says Jericho is a god. He is the reason for AEW's success. He is the vacuum of talent and heat at the same time in his life. Yeah. At this time in his life. Sorry.
That's actually good shouts all the way around.
Yeah. So, okay, we can scratch the Jericho thing, which is good. We are in ad breaks.
Yeah, I was going to say we're heading into ads. So, those of you that are subbed, and we're not going to go anywhere until the ads come back, but those of you that are subbed can still hear us. And if you're in the Discord server, perhaps you could still hear us. Please be aware, the stage is always open. We do normally take people up. We are almost about to end, though, so if somebody was wanting to come up and speak, it would only be for a couple of minutes. But that being said, it is open, as always. I have to say, man, this build looks good. I'm not disappointed with this week. I'm not disappointed with this whole setup. Tommaso Ciampa showing up in AEW the other night was great, and taking on Mark Briscoe Saturday. The Rumble build sucked. I don't know. I disagree, Calion, and it's okay. We can disagree with each other. It's fine. I value your opinion still yet, but let me tell you, I think that there are good parts and bad parts. Not everything was good, but there's enough good in it that I think I like it. So that's just me. That's just me. I have no problem agreeing or disagreeing.
Right.
So, what do you for those of you that can still hear us? What do you think of the week? What do you rate this week on a scale of 1 to 5? Because I think we went 3.5 overall, right?
Yeah. I believe there are things going on in the shadows they're only giving us peeks at right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure, Dark Tree, that 100% you're absolutely right, but I'm pretty sure that come Unreal Season 3, we'll probably find out.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about Unreal. We get the history of the past few months, like the Seth Rollins injury that blew us all away.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Season 2, and I love it.
Yeah.
Dark Tree says 2.5 for the week.
Okay.
Curious about everybody else.
Thank you very much for giving your rating. We appreciate it.
I don't know. There's just so much. There's so much. I think it's a wonderful thing to have these options and be able to like, some things being unpredictable is good. I don't want to be able to do what we did last Saturday night's main event and predict everything on the card and agree with everything, because if we do that, then what's the point? You know?
Well, I mean, the point is that we had sometimes we think 100% alike. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we don't. It's a very rare occasion that we agree 100% with each other and it turns out accurate.
Caledon, that's a very good point, and I know that you missed us going over the build to that. That build has been really good, but I don't think AJ's done. I just don't.
And I do.
I just don't.
So we're conflicting really pretty good there.
It's okay. I don't mind. If I'm wrong, kudos. If I'm right, hell yeah.
Kudos. It's hard for me to watch the behind. Go ahead.
It's hard for me to watch the behind-the-scenes shows because of how I came up with a biz where these things were not talked about in the open. That is true for a lot of people, Paul Heyman specifically said on this season that he didn't like to talk about it. He didn't want to be on the show, but he was doing it because he was pretty much told to.
Yeah.
So I think that there's some truth in that.
Yeah. But I mean, honestly and truthfully, like even he got behind and, you know, showed you the pitch of everything, especially, you know, during the Seth Rollins injury angle. You know, he was just as giddy and get up about that as, you know, the next person was. Dark Tree says it's hard for me to watch. Oh no, you said that one already. Caledon said I think he might not want to be a drama queen and a 6-month farewell. No truer words have been spoken. I think AJ's done. He already said that 26 was his time. They're putting him against the career killer. Like, I really think that, you know, he retires from WWE but moves back to TNA as a consultant and part-timer, the house that AJ built. Well, if he does, that's cool. I don't think he needs to, because honestly and truthfully, he can still go on TNA at any time, and that place is going to erupt. He just done it, a week ago, 2 weeks ago at Genesis?
Something like that.
He came out to open the show, and the damn crowd went nuts. Nuts.
Yeah, it's working now.
I see that.
It's working now. So, yeah, there's a lot.
I totally hate Paul Heyman, but I love Paulie dangerously, and all I'm going to say is ECW for life. Amen, brother. The original ECW was where we really started enjoying a lot of it. Why do I have a sudden urge for a Baja Blast? Good question.
But I don't know. It's probably something to do with my hat.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah,
Or
he gets
maybe,
in an office trainer job because the TNA and WWE thing won't be forever. I mean, that's true. That is true. I am from PA and I know that house very well. Right on, Dark Tree.
If I may.
Yeah, hat's hat. Yeah.
That's a thing. Just so you know.
If you look, Madrox, it's on his shirt too. So.
That's a jacket. Thank you much.
Still yet. Jacket. The piece of clothing that he has on his body is still a fucking Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Making me hungry and I can't eat. Damn it.
Well, go get you a mini taco salad.
Yeah, no. Have you seen outside my house? No, I ain't going nowhere.
Why not?
Because I drove 20 miles an hour coming home tonight. Like, for real.
Not Madrox, not at all. Just so you know.
Probably the
I'm only a part-timer.
This.
I'm only a part-timer.
It's for people likely to win. There's really no drama anymore. Sure.
I don't know. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. You can definitely tell some more nowadays that it's all staged and made up better than you could in the old days or in the Attitude Era when everything looked real and we all believed it was real. Mm-hmm. That there was a portion of the audience today that still believes that everything is 100%. Let's go to town, and you guys know it's predetermined. I mean that's no secret nowadays.
Right.
But way back when, just like Dark Tree was talking about, it 100% was covered. And we got a Siggy. Hold on. I'll let you up, Siggy. Just a second. Now, just be advised, this is wrestling.
All right, come on, Caledon. You know better.
What do you got, Siggy?
Hi, guys.
Hello, Siggy.
So here's a question. Who are your top 5 overall
go ahead.
I've got a quick
in the
question.
show overall?
I've got a quick
Go ahead.
question.
Ooh, Dark Tree.
So,
top 5 overall surprise
returns. When I was a kid, because of the stories and the backstage stuff, do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But when I got a little bit older, I thought, not for me anymore, do you know what I mean? But I was thinking, now that you're talking about it, I was thinking about getting back into it, but I have no way of actually watching it.
It's on Netflix, and it, I don't know where SmackDown comes on over there. I believe it's Sky One, maybe.
No, I don't have that.
Might I say that YouTube is a good source for content too?
Yeah, they do a top 10 every show, so you can at least stay caught up with like the main things happening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So The bigger appeal for the Rumble, Madrox says, is who's going to be there. You're not wrong.
I'm still trying to come up with Dark Tree's answer, so don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm seriously sitting here thinking. I think KO comes back. I think LA Knight comes back.
I'm counting. Go ahead.
There's been rumors of Edge, but I don't think that's actually going to be the case.
So, do I take that one away?
Yeah, take that one away because I ain't saying Edge. What's up, RSDJ?
Welcome in.
Yeah, I know Edge is signed to AEW, but there was a lot of talk about him coming back and doing this. Like they're trying to work some kind of program together with AEW. So
that they're not going to do that.
I don't think they are, but there is talks about it.
I can't get behind it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't think it's going to happen either, but I'll always keep it in the back of your head. If it was, Edge would have wrestled Cena. I agree. KO, Scott Steiner, Trish Stratus, Belair, Paige. Oh, okay. So I don't have to make this just one or the other. Okay.
No, it can be unison.
In that case, KO, LA Knight, Bianca Belair does come back. Paige, I see coming back for this one. Damn, I need a fifth.
Tiffany
Stratton. Yeah. There we go. Okay, there you go. So KO, LA Knight, Bianca, Paige, Tiff Stratton. Yeah, there's my five. There's my five. Okay, cool.
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay,
sir.
So that's my five. What's your five?
Okay. Listen, I'm in full agreement. I would love to see KO. I would love to see LA Knight. I don't think Paige, instead of Paige, I would hope for early return from Seth freaking Rollins.
Not going to get it.
But that's just me. I'm not going to
get it.
Let me have my moment, goddammit.
He confirmed that shit that he wasn't coming back yet.
Belair. Well, now listen, he confirmed he had a knee injury too.
I mean, that's fair. I don't see him coming back yet, man.
All
right, so
I think hold on, I got one more.
The return of Shaq? No, Rage, get out of here with that. Flip him over the top rope just as soon as he touches the ring.
Belair and Tiffy time.
All right, so I don't know, man. Like it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I better go to bed.
It's what, Tom?
Good night, Siggy. 4 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you for coming on the show. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you, buddy.
I'll leave the.
Come on, the most important guy has never made his return yet. Who are you talking about, Caledon? And you'll never see him in WWE. I don't think him and Triple H can get along. Ryback?
No, never gonna happen.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I would love to see Ryback back in WWE. Like I thought he was a big presence when they were pushing him correctly. Man, was he good. But he thought he was bigger than what he was, and that's kind of what happened, guys. He can tell whatever story he wants to, but
RSDJ, I'll bring you up for just a second, but then we are going to have to end out because we've already went over. So go ahead and pop on up. The question was your Rumble picks, my British friend. What do you got for us? If you want to, well, I invited you. I thought you wanted to come up. If you don't, that's cool too. So. Either way, I think everybody here has some good picks. I don't think all of us are right, obviously. Speculation is the funnest part of this.
Oh, yes.
Knowing everything is part of the problem nowadays. I think that we as fans know way too much. So it kind of does put a damper on things. And I really just want to...
you're talking about Karrion Kross, Caledon.
No, Carrion's done.
Yeah, he actually just won the MLW Heavyweight Championship.
Tomorrow, Dark Tree. Yes, after the Rumble. I don't know exactly what time yet. It'll probably be tomorrow night. Are you working tomorrow? We didn't discuss.
No.
Okay, so no,
Homie
it'll
is
be
off
directly after
tomorrow.
the Rumble then. It'll be directly after the Rumble then.
So that'd
as
be
soon as it
what,
goes off.
5-ish, 6-ish, something like
5-ish.
that.
What's up, RSDJ? Welcome to the stage. What do you got for Rumble picks, man? Your final four.
Do you know what? I'm not going to say just yet, but I'm going to tell you something that you're going to be impressed with. I watched my first WWE match on YouTube last night.
Did you?
Congratulations.
Yeah, and
Which match was it?
I have absolutely no clue. It came up at random. But obviously, I've got a background in theatre and martial arts. I think it's choreographed pretty well. One thing I will
Darktree, you know
say,
we
the last
will
time I
enjoy
saw
having you
this
up
was
on
back in the
up on the
90s
show.
when it was in
So
the UK.
please make sure that you jump
And I've
on with us.
noticed that a lot of the new moves that they're bringing out, you now see in modern films.
Yes,
Yeah, that's true. That's
yes.
true. There's a huge choreographed art to it. Like, you're not wrong. It's a dance. It's meant to be a show. Yes, Incursions and Rebel tomorrow. I have already popped a 7-day shield, so just be aware that I am not partaking in Incursions. I don't want to lose all my shit, and I will forget to shield if I do it. So we're not doing that. Just saying.
Oh, come on, lose all your shit. Give me a chance to catch up.
No, sir. No, sir. I'm not wearing a red coat. It's not happening.
You are desperate for that battle pass, aren't you?
Last Incursions?
No. I'm not desperate for the battle pass. I just don't. I don't want to have to do the whole thing.
Caldon said he came in first in rating.
Congratulations. Congratulations. That's tough. Like, really, that's tough. Oh, I'm getting one quad in Paris still tomorrow. Guys, I know that we a lot of us here, not everybody, but a lot of us are STFC folks, and I welcome that as well. I trust me, we'll be back on regular schedule in a couple of weeks. I just there's a few things that have to happen at home first. And then once everything goes back to normal and we go back to our daily routine, how we had it, which it might change, who knows. That's my plan. Well,
anyway.
Minnie
good,
Hat
Darktree.
is doing wonderful.
Oh.
Yeah, normal. Listen, normal is weekly stages every Sunday night that I've not been able to do but one of in the past month. So,
Yeah, GSK, normal is what the British are and you used to be.
Oh, bro, here we go. Listen, for those of you that don't know, okay, I know we're on the Rev X podcast, right? But for those of you that don't know, there's a little side bet between me and RSDJ. I even have a little tab pulled up to keep track of our power, which I'm still in the lead, baby. We have a lot going on. So if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to come check out my content. I'm normally live every Sunday night at 9 p.m. normally, and
I'll be here.
Couple of weeks before I get back to regular schedule, but it'll be a minute. But once I do, we'll go full force. We'll get right back into it. So, and we'll be doing more than that. But open mic nights are always fun, aren't they?
Oh yeah. I'll be here for you Sunday night on the stage as well if you'll accept me. And obviously I will take the living piss out of you, but we'll be able to have some of the smaller players as well.
Bro, you don't irritate me. It won't be this week. No, like I said, it'll be a couple of weeks still before I go back to regular time. So
hey, no worries. You've got like a little minion to deal with now.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here, and we're still trying to get resituated and stuff. I know you guys know what that's like. Most of you are parents. You know.
By the way, since obviously I'm over in the UK and you guys are fantastically 3,000 miles away, how bad is the weather over there?
Sucks.
Awful. We're getting snowed in tonight. Yeah, but Riggs, come on.
We had 2 inches of snow. It lasted one night.
Actually, both, Darktree. I'm a parent, and I just recently became a grandparent.
Yeah. I mean, still yet. All right. So here's the thing. Like I said, we are.
I wished it was in the 40s here. It's piss pouring snow here.
Half an hour over what I told the old lady anyway, so we're gonna need to go.
Yeah, we need to wrap this up, guys. Have 6 adult
RSD,
kids and 18 grandkids.
So
Go
that
Dark
woman
Tree.
almost broke a pelvis again for you. She has to get her own way for a long time right now.
Here's the thing. You guys know I love each and every one of you so much, and I could sit here and I could bullshit for a while, but I don't want to get in trouble. I'm probably already in trouble. So, yeah, that's gonna 15 degrees here with ice. Yeah,
Hey, if you
sweets,
can
we're
see
not
the
far. I know
screen,
where you're
guys, I'll show
What's
you what
15
mine looks
degrees
like
in
here.
Celsius?
Negative
Crap.
something, negative 4.
Snow.
I
It
think,
is
5.
21 degrees, and it is
Come on,
crap.
as soon as
It
it
is
gets to
snow.
like negative like
That's all it
14, which we had
is.
this winter, then you know it's bad.
It's bad
You
here.
Americans, you can tell you're a young country. You Americans, you don't remember like the time of like the River Thames freezing over back in the 1800s and people skated over it.
I don't know, man. There's still quite a lot.
Caregiver to my kid, my girlfriend. And her
MJ, if you ever
grandfather.
get a chance,
I get it.
look
My other
up
girlfriend was in Israel for
the
2
Great
weeks, and her
British
kid's
Winter,
gone now,
and you'll
too.
be
Oh,
amazed
wow.
how bad it was over here.
That's a lot,
When
Caledon.
you
will.
have an entire river, like the main river in London, frozen over, and they actually set up market stalls on the river.
Wow. I will. I'll look it up. Final thoughts though. RSDJ, you wanna do the Rumble winner? Who you got?
I'm actually not going to get involved with this one for another 3 weeks.
Right on,
because
Caledon.
No, for the simple reason, because after I watched that match yesterday, you've kind of got me a bit hooked. So now I'm going to do a bit more research into it.
Please do, because I believe you'd have fun with it. I believe a lot of you guys would have fun with it if you give it a chance. I know you guys know it's fake. I know you know it's fake, but let's not use that term. Predetermined. The bumps are still real. That shit still hurts. Okay, so just telling you, coming from me, I used to do this. Buddha used to do this. It hurts. So just give it a shot. Give it a shot. And if you don't like it, cool. No hard feelings.
I'm
But it
giving
doesn't
it a
hurt to
shot.
try.
I'll do the decent thing. I'll try and like since you have at least offered on your side of the bet that if you lose you'll do like the British perspective for one stream. I am trying to learn I'm trying to learn some American culture, and so far all I've got is like McDonald's and Cheese Whiz.
What's wrong with Cheese Whiz?
What's wrong with McDonald's?
It's just I don't think it's ever seen a cow in its life. It's like we have a cider over here that's so chemical. I think somebody waved an apple past it as it was being processed. Like, now you are cider.
Really, bud? Bronson Reed, huh? I mean, it's not
either.
No, it's not.
No,
But anyway,
because the
guys,
people
we are
drinking,
going to
they
have
find,
to
passed out at 11
wrap
o'clock
up.
in the morning in the park.
Yeah. RSDJ, I hate to run you off. You know I love you, buddy. But
No
we are-
worries,
we are-
bud. You take care. Give my love to the missus and the newie, and I'll catch you on your next stream, dude.
Well, thank you very much for coming on.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you, guys. Really, thank you, everyone, for showing up, chatting it up with us. Please,
Love you, bub.
feel
Good
free
night
to
and
come
be
back
safe.
tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be doing the review after the Rumble. I would imagine 3-hour event, 4-hour event,
3 hour at
5,
least,
6,
6 somewhere in that area. Just make sure
6
that you
p.m.
follow us.
Eastern
Make sure that you got notifications turned on. That way, when we go live, you'll know that we're on. If you're in our Discord, it'll come up. It'll pop up with a thing when we do go
I'll try and do
live.
the
So
UK
make sure that you
translation.
have that.
Yeah, you're good.
But anyway, guys,
So we're looking at something like
Hold on.
2 a.m.
Yeah, something like no. Well, no, it'll be before midnight for you, RSD.
You're what, 5 hours ahead?
I don't know. I've been drinking. Time is irrelevant for me right now.
Yeah,
That's
he's
fair.
5 hours.
Okay,
5
so
hours.
Well, it's still
at
12 minutes to
most
6 in
it
the
should be
morning for me.
12. Yeah, at most it should be about 12. At the latest.
See, I know time. We're the British. We invented time.
I'm pretty sure I've heard you
Here we
say
go.
that a few times.
Here we go.
But anyway, guys, we want to thank you all for coming on to watch the stream
We'll
tonight.
continue with the British jokes on the next one. Have a good one, and like I said, pass on the best to the missus and the newborn.
Will do, brother. Take care. Close us out, cousin.
Rage says eject.
It's all good. You know I love you, RSD.
Oh, shit.
Guys, listen. Thank you, everybody, for coming on tonight. I love the support. I love seeing the community grow. Especially all the STFCers that have come in to support this. It's fucking amazing. So, again, guys, that's Buddha. I'm MJ Hat. Thank you for tuning in, and peace. Later.
Catch you on the flip side, guys. Later.